Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 girl baby names that I love but couldn't use. I couldn't use these names because obviously Casper is a little boy, so yeah. Between finding out I was pregnant and finding out his gender, we seriously thought that Casper was going to be a girl and we could not think of any boy baby names and we could only think of girl baby names. So I thought, well, you know what, if I can only think of girl baby names, he must be a girl, but clearly not. So we had about 4 months to think, and these are our top 5 contenders and possibly like top 5 to go for if we fall pregnant with a little girl. Baby number 2, nowhere near, not happening anytime soon. I am on birth control, not gonna happen. But however, it is just nice to think about, you know, what they could be called and what name they might suit and things like that. If you hear a lot of background noise in this video, England is pretty all over the place at the moment. Like, the weather is a bit here, a bit there, and today it is like 100 million degrees and I am burning alive. So if you can hear any background noise from outside, I'm really sorry. I cannot help it at all. It is boiling in this room. Let's get straight on with the video. At number 5, we have got Harmony. Now, Harmony, both me and Max really like the idea of the name Harmony, not necessarily the name, or we wouldn't necessarily use it. We liked Harmony because we both like music, and like especially Max, he loves music, and we like the idea of making names unique to us and what we like. So Harmony sort of is a link to music, just like the idea of incorporating the things we loved into the name. So that's Harmony at number 5. At number 4 is Mackenzie. Now, I would actually put this up to number 3 or possibly number 2, or joint first with like number 1. However, Max does not like this name, and yeah. Mackenzie, I just think is really, really cute. I watched Dance Moms quite a lot through my pregnancy, and I completely like binge watched it. And I love Mackenzie. I think she is such a good dancer. So I like the idea of that, but I mean, I think it's just a cute name. Like, before I even started watching Dance Moms, I like the name Mackenzie. But the only reason why this isn't like in the top 3 is because Max does not like this name. And I will one day, if we have 3 kids, this will be the 3rd name. In spot number 3 is Violet or Viola. So Max is more leaning towards Viola and I like the name Violet. I like the idea of flowers being incorporated into names. I just think it's really sweet, it's really cute, and as middle names as well. But Violet really caught my eye, and it's just a really, really pretty flower. Violet's also a colour shade of purple, and both me and Max really like purple, so there's different factors into it. But Viola comes from the music again, as it's from a violin and things like that. So Max liked the idea of linking it into music again. So yeah, it has that hint of music which he likes and flowers which I like. So there's a little bit of balance there. Yeah, I still like the name Violet rather than Viola, but hey ho. Spot number 2 is Aurora. Now, this name now might be creeping up to number 1 or joint first. In my pregnancy, we were considering it. We were stuck on name number 1 and we wasn't going to change that. But I think now, after having Casper, the name Aurora is starting to creep into number 1. Because with Casper's name, it's sort of like that cartoon childhood movie from Casper the Friendly Ghost, and Aurora is Sleeping Beauty's birth name, and I was like religiously brought up on Disney movies and Disney princesses, and I was like, I swear down, like Sleeping Beauty's biggest fan. And yeah, I love the name Aurora. Max is starting to love the name Aurora, or like Aurora Lily. Yes, that is number 2. Spot number 1 is Alexis. Now we thought of a full name for Alexis, which is Alexis Rose Stevenson, or Alexis Lily Rose Stevenson. And I wrote this name everywhere, as we were determined that Casper was going to be a little girl, and we'd already thought of his name if he was. However, he was not a little girl, but this was the name that we were stuck on since I found out I was pregnant to like realising he wasn't a little girl. So we were stuck on this name for a good 4 months, honestly. There was nobody, everybody tried to say, no, it's like Alexa, like, hey Alexa. Even that is still a contender for our next baby, or if that's a little boy, our baby girl. So yeah, I definitely think that will be a contender. However, I feel like when that pregnancy does come around, I'm going to be linking that name back to this pregnancy just gone. So it is a hard one. I think we'll be leaning more and more towards Aurora than we would Alexis. But yes, those are our top 5 baby names currently. Not saying they're not going to change. They may or may not. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.